个人呢就说到做到，就是找郑焕宇，完了问他几个问题，就他几个诬陷我的问题，我之后再问他什么时候能比武。我跟他比武呢，就是一只手跟他打啊，这都说好的，看他同意不同意。这不郑焕宇说有季节性心脏病吗？没关系，咱们正规的做医疗检测，完了之后再说。我现在。我们就过去。
Hey guys, Jerry from Fight Commentary Breakdown. Shout out channel members. Now, this is not just Xiaodong and the master going at it. I think Xiaodong was angered that this master was also insulting other public figures that he respected. There was more than one reason for this Dojostorm.
那你念出来，你现在都知道，那你说一句让我听听。你说我哪儿卖国了？
你骂中国人？
我骂谁了？我骂谁了？我骂你是对了。
要不然你就
我骂谁了？我骂哪共产党了？我骂哪共产党了？我骂中国武术，我卖骗子，我错了吗？我卖假的，我错了吗？你告诉我骂共产党，你要说共产党，我骂共产党了吗？你说。
So that was just a sample of Xiaodong and the master going at it. They actually went at it for a very long time, which I'm not going to translate all of it. But at the very end, the guy blocked Xiaodong, and that's why Xiaodong realized, okay, maybe I need to escalate this.
如果他要说报警啊，说我聚集啊，非法这那的，我们就3个人过来找你讨说法，不涉及到任何治安问题，对吧？咱们永远是守法公民，听从政府安排，所以老老实实的。
It's funny that because of certain things that happened to Xiaodong's life, and also that he's not the most popular among some circles in China, he has to make it clear, look, this is nothing illegal, okay? We're just going over there to figure some things out because we're talking about certain things, but then he sort of blocked me, so let's figure out what's going on. So I will just voice over this because this is a longer segment, and it would take a while to subtitle all, but that's the 大乘武道. That is the Kungfu Master's apparent dojo. Usually you associate 大乘拳 with 一拳, so that's the Kung Fu style that apparently he's teaching. Now, notice there's telephone and everything, right? It's all public, so I'm not blurring out that. But the door is locked from the inside, so they can't get in. So what Xiaodong and his crew are saying is that a lot of times in these types of buildings, if you're leaving, you're locking it from the outside, there's going to be a chain or something, or even some kind of like drop down to lock it completely. So the fact that it's only locked from the inside, they're probably just hiding from him. So this is basically the gist of what's going on. And so what they're going to try to do eventually is they're going to try to call. So yeah, see, they're trying to call, and we'll see if they can get through to our Kung Fu Master. So this is in Jilin. Jilin, I'm going to have to maybe put a screenshot of where Jilin is when it comes to Chinese geography. So right now, it turns out the other person, one of these people that Xiaodong's with, also got blocked. So I will, of course, link the original video, but there's a lot more. In fact, one of the guys that accompanies Xiaodong is a former student of the Masters, and he talks about very bad training methodologies, including abuse, like physical abuse of the students, and then also that this Master's lying about being on the board of certain Sanda organizations. So there's a lot more revealed that you guys will have to watch the original to go find out.
关键是这王八蛋在所有武协说徐晓东卖国汉奸。说我在泰国训练期间跑到美国大使馆政治避难，我当时就疯了。因为我在泰国，我他妈不回国了，我疯了。我联系伦皮尼的赛事方，我联系终极勇士的赛事方，马上写声明，人家马上写声明说徐晓东只是在泰国训练，没有去过任何敏感地方，说过任何敏感话。这个郑焕宇在他的直播当中胡说八道，我已经找律师事务所准备起诉他了，这又是一件事儿。还有，哎呀，太多了。这孙子说要跟我打，我在 YouTube 上直播说跟他打。你知道郑焕宇，你也知道说什么？说季节性心脏病。说小东啊，我跟你打，你给我100万，我跟你打。但是我有季节性心脏病，啊，你看你怎么打吧。那意思就是你敢碰我，躺地下。
要做体检。
这就是一个吉林省啊，这个叫什么大乘武道，大乘武道的馆长兼总教练说的话。这哪有一点点中国武林人的精神？去伪求真， 爽爽快快活着的武林人的精神，没有。我觉得这一点我不是那么伟大，但是我可以爽快的活着，我算武林人。这郑欢宇是垃圾。
And again, shout out channel members, but now you guys can kind of understand why it took me so long to translate this, because there was a great setup, right? But unfortunately, the master kind of hid behind the locked doors and didn't show up. So Xiaodong still got his point across, but unfortunately, there was no fight, right? We wanted one of those Kung Fu versus MMA fights or real deal versus fake type fights, but it didn't happen. So this is still worth it to translate. Again, if there's no ultimate action payoff, I'm just afraid that maybe it's not going to get promoted too much by the YouTube algorithm. So then I was like, well, let's just show our channel members. So thank you guys so much, channel members. I might put this on Patreon too for patrons. Okay, guys, talk to you soon, man. A lot more exclusive stuff to come.